Greetings, fellow citizens of the Interbubs, and welcome back to another episode from the Misadventures server. With me, a Rendog. We're kicking things off today, everyone, from just outside of Maryport. In fact, at the very exit of Maryport, from which we can see our whimsical Wizard's Tower that we created in the previous episode. It is the Hound's Retreat, our brand new home here on the server. A place for us to, well, hide and allow the server to forget about the fact that Molly wants our head for a quest. Hey, the good news is nobody has actually bothered to try and come and get my head yet, although Cambam has got my head, but that's for a different reason. But all of that nonsense is coming up a little bit later on in today's episode. For now, my dear fellow travelers, let us head all the way back to Dingland, where I would like to start working a little bit more on the dungeon that I started building deep below Dung Manor in episode 2. Last week I was over there working on the tower. This week I'd like to head home for a little bit and do a little bit more work on the dungeon. We have so much work still to do before that dungeon can be handed over to Lizzie for RPGification. And yeah, I just feel like going and doing a little bit of work over there. By the way, while I'm doing that work, I've got some really crazy footage to share with you that occurred here on the server over the last few days or so. Turns out that I not only joined one new thing, but actually ended up joining, well, 2 new things. Oh, and there was also a murder. But, you know, that's pretty standard fare here on the Misadventures server. And yeah, while I'm working on the dungeon beneath Dung Manor, I'll be sharing with you all the joys and the fun times that I've been having on the server. It's going to be quite a long episode, I think. I'll try and not cut too much of the footage out of me hanging out with some of my fellow server members, because we did have a grand old time. And, well, very excitingly, things are starting to brew around here, because, like I mentioned, that young man over there, Mr. Sasagio, which we saw very briefly for a very short moment, has got me involved in all sorts of shenanigans on the server, and I am very, very excited to be a part of all the shenanigans, because shenanigans are our middle name. Well, that's not entirely true. Our middle name is the dog. Speaking of that's the tale of... Wait, is that you, Cornelius Fortescue the Third? It is! It is a joyous day indeed, everyone. Cornelius Fortescue the Third has been rediscovered. I thought I had lost this ratty fellow, for I could not find him. But it looks like he was down here in the dungeon all along. And he doesn't have a name tag, but I think that's because, if I remember all the way back to before I went over to Seattle, I think I actually never got around to name tagging the poor beast. So you know what? Before I forget to name tag Cornelius yet again, let me find the Cornelius name tag. I think it's somewhere up here in our dreadful storage situation. There it is. Cornelius Fortescue III. Let us get him named, and I suppose I also need to find a way to get him out of the dungeon, because he does not belong down here. Although, to be fair, this has been a very safe place for him. Whoa, that is a very close-up shot of my lips. I do apologize about that, everybody. That was a little bit too personal. But yes, he does not belong down here. He is a magnificent beast. He has existed for much longer than I have. In fact, he is a few hundred years old. Fortescue has his own lore, which I suppose we'll have to unlock at some future junction. In the meantime, everyone, I am going to continue working here on the dungeon. Basically, what I need to do is dig out another 3 of these chambers directly below this chamber. And that's going to give us enough space to do all of the things that I would like to set up for this particular dungeon. And I hope that we have now got full claiming rights on this area. It looks like we do. So yeah, tell you what, guys, I'm going to do some excavating. And I'm going to hand you over to the wonderful Eloise, who came over last week with a very strange question, which resulted in an even stranger murder. Take a look at this. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Got a question for you.
Yes.
You probably can't predict what this question's going to be.
Has it got something to do with M&Ms?
It might do. Is that all right? Is it all right if it's to do with M&Ms?
It's totally fine. Hit me. I'm ready.
Okay. You have 100 M&Ms in a bowl. No one could have seen this coming. Each M&M that you eat is 100,000 pounds. But one M&M in the bowl is insta-kill poisonous. Okay.
Okay.
How many M&Ms do you eat?
Are we talking 100,000 cash monies?
Yeah, per M&M that you eat.
Is this taxable income?
No, tax-free. Tax-free. It's prize money.
Tax-free
So you're not taxed
100K.
on it. Per M&M.
Per M&M. And they're in a bowl. I can swirl the bowl around.
Yeah, you can.
You can max random the M&Ms.
Yeah, you can grab a fistful and eat them all at once, or you can inspect every M&M. I will say,
can I sniff them?
You can sniff them, but there is no discernible difference.
Okay. I will have 0.
0.
Yeah.
Not 1. Not 1.
No. Life is too valuable.
Okay.
No amount of money could pay for life.
What if instead of 100,000, each M&M gave you the best Magic the Gathering card you could ever think of? Like, if you could create
a Black
your
Lotus
dream...
each time?
Yeah.
A minty fresh straight off the press?
Yeah, would that be worth risking life?
Okay, I'd have 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said I would have 1, not for the Magic the Gathering, but I guess I want to know. Martin said he'd eat 42, so...
Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know if we need to check in on him or something, because that seems a bit risky. But we rolled for it.
Yeah.
We rolled, and he did survive 42. He ate 42 M&Ms on the roll.
Oh my goodness.
He didn't die. He would have died on the 50th, is what we found out.
You carried on rolling until he died?
Yeah, he wanted to see what would happen if he kept rolling for it, and it was the 50th one.
Well, I suppose statistically speaking, it makes sense it would be around 50 somewhere. So I can see his logic in going for somewhere in the lower 40s. But, you low roll at any point, like, goodbye.
You roll a 1 and that's it. You're done.
Yeah.
You're done. But yeah, I've been doing some field research.
No, that's fascinating. It is
it
is also fascinating how well you know my brain, because I'll say no to raw money, but if it's a magic card, I'm like, okay, I'm listening. Do you like kiwis?
I love kiwis.
But what about red kiwis? Do you like red kiwis?
That sounds... You've made that up. That is not real.
That's what I thought
red
too.
Kiwi?
No, you know what is so funny? I was talking about kiwis with Scar and Dark, and then False came in to the chat, and she was like, "Oh, what about red kiwis?" You're all like, what about red? Like a joke or whatever. Turns out they're actually red kiwis.
No, they're not. There's not.
There are.
Red kiwis.
Jimmy's had a red kiwi.
Kiwis,
ask him.
And Jimmy, have you had a red kiwi?
I have not.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. And can you just stop filling up the chat with your stupid M&Ms? Like, what is this?
I'm done now. I'm done.
What was it about? Why were you putting these things in the chat?
Because I was doing some field research.
Have you field researched Jimmy yet? I think you should ask him the question.
No, Jimmy, there's 100 M&Ms in a bowl, right? 100 M&Ms in a bowl.
Yeah.
Each M&M, £100,000. Each M&M that you eat. Okay? But one of the M&Ms will kill you. How many M&Ms are you eating? Is it 99 and 100 chance?
Is there a correct answer?
No, it's you're not the only person. No, it's whatever you want. It's however you want to respond. However many M&Ms you wish to eat.
I'm eating 10.
10?
10.
Oh, wow.
I want to get to a mill.
But
Jimmy, it's insta-death though. Like, as you crunch down...
When I get taxed, right? Is it tax-free?
No, it's tax-free.
I asked that also.
Okay. Yeah, the 10 then. 10. I want to get to a mill. Because if it wasn't tax-free, then I'd have to eat a couple more, wouldn't I?
The logic, I mean, that does pan out.
You have to eat quite a few more, really.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's tax-free. But that's quite a lot of
Wait, how
M&Ms.
many would you eat?
1. I'm eating 1.
1.
I'm eating 1.
Ren said none.
Oh, I
you
said
can
none.
fly through that.
Yeah. You
0?
said none for the
0,
money.
dude. Like,
what are you gonna?
But you insta-die, Jimmy. Insta. Boom.
Yeah,
dead.
but you've got a 1 out of 100 chance. What do you mean?
I mean,
to die.
Yeah, but then
life
if you're
is
doing
worth
10, you've
way
got a
more
1 out
than
of 10
any
chance
amount of money.
dying.
Surely.
If there was 10 M&Ms, I wouldn't do it. But there's 100.
But Jimmy, if you're eating 10 out of 100. That's the
Oh,
same
yeah, I
odds
am,
out
I
of
am,
being
yeah,
1 out of 10.
What if when I eat one, I can shake the bowl again and then eat another one? So it resets my mind. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
It resets your mind. It doesn't reset the poison.
No, but
your chances
it
of death
my way of thinking about it.
are still 1 out of 10, and it actually gets worse as you eat them. The chances of death increase as you eat.
Yeah, I guess so. Right, you're making me rethink, dude. If this actually happens to me, don't do this to me. Right, just let me go. I'm going to eat 10. Don't be on the side. I'm like 5 in, and you're going like your chances are increasing. By the way, of dying. So, by the way, I don't know if you just saw, but Cam came over here. He smacked my behind, right? And now, can we all just go kill him without saying a word? Can we all mute and just kill him? All right.
All right.
Ren?
Also, apologies for all the M&M talk in the chat. I just
no, I appreciate it. I just think majority
great.
of my chat thought you'd gone insane. It finally happened.
Well, look, I got Rosalia back on side with you. You know.
Good. Yes.
I thought she was donezo.
I'm about to get a kiss from her soon enough. It sounds like.
Ooh la la.
I reckon so.
Right.
Come on, we got killing to do.
Where is he?
Why are we killing?
Kissing to do.
Because he smacked my behind. No one smacks my behind and gets away with it.
Fair.
Apart from Kirsty, I think.
Hello, sorry, I had to... What are you doing? What is your problem? You're killing Bruce! Bruce!
It was just your average afternoon on the Misadventures server, everybody. We somehow went from M&Ms to Kiwis to murder, which was a great joy to be a part of, although I'm slightly upset about the fact that now Cam has my head, which he could hand into Molly if he wishes. I'm not 100% sure if he's going to use my head for Molly's, or if he's going to stick it up in his wall of death. He has a wall full of everyone's heads. Don't ask too many questions. That's what I've come to learn on the server, my dearest friends. But good news. I have just finished excavating the second story of the dungeon, which is most excellent. We need one more story to go, and I'll be happy with the progress that we made in this episode. So I'm going to be working on another one of these things below that second one in a moment. But I did want to bring you back for something quite interesting that I was looking at a couple of minutes ago when I went up to get some more cooked mutton chops. By the way, this is how we're going to be getting Cornelius Fortescue out of the dungeon at some point today. We'll get him up through the hole. You're going to have to chill, Cornelius. I know you're hungry, dude, and I know you want some water, but you're going to have to relax, okay? We'll get you out in a second. But check it out, guys. Very good news has occurred here on the server. I'm not sure if I showed you last episode. I can't remember, but the post office is open. Martin has finished the post office. It is so stinking awesome. I love it so much. And I've even got my own post box over there. It is, that's a pile of dung. Yeah, that's, look, we're fully embracing the lore on the server. Okay, pile of dung. That's what represents our post office. My goodness, look how cool all this stuff is. Molly's Wrath, Rendiggity Gone. A community ravaged by tyrant sheep hoarder and her out-of-control flock. Advanced secret dungeon, bankrupt. What the heck? This is so cool. How epic is this map? I want this. How do I subscribe for this thing? This is amazing. I want one of these things. Although I'm not really very happy about the Molly's Wrath, Rendiggity Gone situation. That's slightly disturbing. But yes, anyway, post office is open. It looks like it's doing awesome, awesome stuff. Speaking of post office, though, I've got my own post box. Check it out. Martin installed it for me while I wasn't here. And within the post box is a whole bunch of awesome stuff. The Misinformer. In issue 1, the most misinformative newspaper in the lands of misadventures. I assume that's what that thing is. Okay, so I did get my own copy of it. That's wonderful. I would very much love another one of these. That is amazing. Very, very cool. What else have I got in here? Ding for Dung. From Martin. What is this all about? Dear brother Dung, may I please behead you at your earliest convenience for postal, postbox, posting, post-production, post-processing, postnatal problematic reasons. Thank you, Dr. Ding. Brock-to-ding. That actually occurred on live stream last week, everyone. As you can see, my head has been added to my post box, so that's good. What else have I got in here? A joke book from Sister Dingo. Where does Molly go to shear her sheep? The bar shop. Preview joke brought to you by Tan. Joke subscriptions available soon. I think I'll pass on that one. What else we got in here? Oh, Post Office 101, which I'm assuming is some information from Martin about how to use the post office. An NPC will be arriving shortly to sell you stamps on site, but for now you can interact with the barrel behind the counter and pay for stamps manually with coin pouches. Here are the stamp prices. Very good. Simply open a person's barrel, read their book for locations, write your shipment on an empty page, place all the contents and books and your stamps back in the barrel, then rotate the framed item upside down when you are ready to ship. Thank you for choosing the Mishad Post Office. Awesome. Well, I'll definitely be using the post office at some point, everyone. This is super awesome. We've got some mythical mead in here also, which is great, and a bunch of slime balls. I don't know what that's all about, but I suppose the weathered copper bulb shows us that there's mail in the mailbox. Is that how this works? So I guess this shows us that I've emptied out my mailbox, and this shows us that there is mail in the mailbox. So, yeah, really awesome. Martin, great job on the post office, brother. It is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. Cannot wait to do some posting. But for now, everybody, back to dungeon digging I go, and to a very, very interesting bit of shenanigans that occurred here on the server last week. You know what? It's almost impossible to explain. I'm going to hand over to Dr. Sausage to bring us up to speed as to what the Assassin's Guild is all about. Brother Dung, you called?
Oh, what a lovely evening it is, isn't it?
It's glorious here in Dingland as always, Brother Dong.
Let us have this dance.
Beautiful. Na, 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 na. Have you gathered the blood for the sacrifice on this fine evening?
Hi.
Hello.
You muted?
Hello, I'm muted.
You were muted the whole time. I thought you were just sharing this dance in silence. That was great.
Brother Dong, you called. You beckoned.
Yes.
What do you need?
I have beckoned. Listen, I saw the brave act you just did of attacking Cambam completely naked, and I want to say I salute you.
Yeah, it wasn't the wisest idea. I legitimately thought three of us would kill him with relative ease, but apparently we're all terrible at Minecraft. So yeah, that did not go to plan.
He's been training under my tutelage. That's why he has survived so much.
I understand. The Assassin's Guild has been training the very best of the best killers.
Oh, yes. Oh, you said it so loud around this part. Oh, my God. Oh, it's fine.
The tea party. The book club. The book club, dude.
The book club. The book club.
Yeah.
The book club guild. Yes. Listen.
Yes?
I wanted to extend an invitation to the book club to you right in this exact moment for your bravery.
You were so impressed with my fighting skills. You would like me in the guild?
Oh, we need someone with the bravery you possess to completely just not even care about your own body, your limbs. You just attack without even any care in the world.
Look at these skills,
completely
Sausage.
naked. Look at you go! Look at you go! Oh my goodness!
Lunge!
Oh, yes!
Lunge!
Oh my God! Smack me with it! Smack me with your
Watch
shovel.
this!
Smack me!
Lunge!
Ren, you are so
Yes.
embarrassing, Ren.
Yeah, that didn't
That's
go to
not
plan.
embarrassing.
Yeah,
That's brave.
yeah, wait,
That's
let
brave.
me put
That
this
didn't
on
go to
you.
plan.
Let me put this on you because
Oh,
you're
you're
my
gonna put a leash
dog.
on him.
You're my
What are you
dog.
Listen, I just got roped into... I don't even know what is going on. Jimmy was just
Yeah,
like, come with me and kill. I was like, okay, whatever. Well, to be fair, there's not many men out there who will attack with 0 armor. But I will.
Yep.
Yeah, it
because
was
I am
brave.
brave. And
Completely naked.
fearless. And
Yes.
completely naked.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say when they're completely naked, to be fair.
Yeah. Very vulnerable.
Yes, that is the kind
The
of
wind just
goal
blowing.
that a good assassin must have. to
That's
be able
what
to
we need.
assassinificate correctly.
Yes. And you know what? We only have 2 positions left. So
Ooh.
you are in luck.
I accept with
Oh my goodness! You know what? Come
With
with me.
gratitude.
I will take you to the guild this instant, and we will perform the ceremony.
Oh, there's a ceremony?
There is a
Oh
ceremony.
yes, it's a lovely ceremony. You're gonna love that part.
You are
Okay,
gonna love this
good.
part.
Excellent. Well,
Bubbles, let's
I've
go.
lost my mount, Cornelius Fortescue III, so you'll have to wait for me to walk.
You
All
know
right,
what
I'm
to
gonna go
do.
see Eloise because Eloise tried to kill me, and I need to have a word with
Oh
her.
yeah, you need to
Okay.
murder her.
I'm gonna
You
head
must
over that way.
Yep.
for the guilds.
I will.
Yes.
Brother Dong, you heard the dong in the distance of the morn rising. It is a glorious
I
day
felt
indeed.
it. Oh, it couldn't have been any better. Oh my God, I love donging.
You are struggling, though. You're shaking. You
Wait.
look very cold.
I'm
Sausage.
not even there. Are you looking at me? That's my ghost. Hold on. I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. Okay. No, now you're,
my God, that
now
was my
you're shaking
ghost.
again. You're shaking
Oh my
again.
God. Hold on, I'm over here. I'm over here.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
You know what? There's something going on. I think my ghost is just leaving my body. My spirit is just going all
Yes.
over the place.
There might be something going on with the mount situation.
I think so. Oh my God, you're gonna like this thing. I've been hard at work in this area for a good solid 3 weeks, and it's a
Nice.
lot has been happening in this area. You shall be flabbergasted.
It has
by the
changed a
building.
lot since I was
Oh.
last in this area, that's for
Oh
sure.
yeah, I added so much. You can probably see. I don't know if you have Bobby Mon on, but there's a big tower coming on.
I do see a large tower over there in the
You
distance.
see that? Yep.
All of this is new also,
That's-
right? This path.
Oh yeah. This is my road builders guild duties. I made a little path over here to the new village.
Sweet.
And this village is very special. There's a lot of lore in the walls and in the soil.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, it's
going to
it's
enjoy it.
overlooking the crypt.
Yep.
The crypt land.
I picked the perfect area right here. We can do a little quick pass.
I was in there for hours this morning, fighting the
Oh, man.
skeletons.
Were you getting a lot of money for your
I
troubles?
was trying to get the money, because I am building the Hound's Retreat where I can hide from those who hunt my cranium sausage. They want my head on the server. It's horrible.
Listen, you're gonna need that retreat because there's gonna be a lot of people hunting you. But you know what?
Look
You're
at
gonna have a
this.
family of assassins
Yes.
to help you.
Protection
Come
is at
on in.
hand.
Yes, this is the Riverwood Hamlet. you
Wow,
see
this
right
is
here.
so cool. Oh my goodness.
We have a little water mill down here just to make it less conspicuous that the Assassin's Guild is right in front of you.
Yes, this is a mild-mannered farm, obviously. There's
Yeah,
nothing
just a
sketchy going on over
simple-
here. A
no.
simple farm.
Nothing crazy at all. Oh,
Is that
that's
the
our
logo?
banner right there. Yep.
That's so awesome.
Would you like to know the name of the guild?
Wait, let's just make sure there's no one listening.
Yeah,
Any
look around.
ears?
Let's check.
Any ears around?
I could smell them. I could smell non-guild members. That's one of our powers.
I just smell dog poop.
I'm sorry, this dog has been here for a couple days.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. They've been pooping in the same corner the whole time. Well, the guild is called the Withered Hand.
Ooh, that is an
And they're
excellent
right there.
name. I love it.
Yes.
There's
That's
so much
the
behind
withered
this
road.
name. Should the withered hand touch thee, so shall thou soul wither.
Wither away and die
Yes.
into the void. Yes, that's what we do. Let me open here for you. Come on in.
Oh my goodness, this is so awesome.
This is it right here. This is where the main guild hand, the member, the main guy in charge of the Withered
membership.
Hand sits.
I see.
Yes.
I see. Okay, do I have
He's
any
not
papers
me.
to sign?
There's another person.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not in charge of this thing. I'm second in command though. But cut to me to my recruitment office.
Okay. Who's in charge?
It's right upstairs. Well, you haven't met him yet. He's currently out, but he will be around shortly, very soon.
Okay.
Once Lizzie RPGifies it, not yet.
Okay. Yes. There's
But
work
yeah,
to be
let me-
done. He's
okay.
currently traveling. He's far off lands at the moment.
Yeah, he's in far left. He will arrive shortly with his crew. And here it comes. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Withered Hand. I am Assassin Sausage.
Good to meet you, Assassin Sausage.
We've met before, but in different circumstances.
Yes. I assume this
would
isn't
like
a cult
to
either.
welcome you. No, this is actually no connection to the cult whatsoever.
Okay.
This is only Assassin Guild and Assassin Guild only members in this area.
This is a guild. It is not a cult. Definitely not a cult.
Not a
guild.
cult. No, we don't cult around here.
Okay.
We don't praise weird noises in the sky like these.
No, what is that?
I have no idea.
Praise
I have no idea.
ding. I mean,
No,
Assassin, guild, the withered hand.
The withered hand is our name.
Yes.
We have founding members of this branch, which is just up and coming right now, but the guild, the withered hand, has been going on for centuries throughout many kingdoms and many multiverses throughout the land.
Fascinating.
But we are looking for founders. We are all based off the 7 deadly sins.
Okay. If
Right
I join
now,
the
I'll
guild,
give
must
you
I
some.
speak in this voice from now on when I'm in the
Yes,
guild?
if you don't, you shall be smacketh across the face.
Understood. Which sin shall
Let me
I
give
be,
you.
sausage?
Let's do a quick test. Let's get a quick test. Talk to me without that voice.
Oh, hey, bro, what's up?
You cannot do that.
It works.
I
works.
told you. Yes. But right now we have the 7 deadly sins.
Yes.
Currently, I am lust.
Unsurprised.
Exactly. We have Martin as gluttony.
Also unsurprised.
Exactly. He loves to eat. We have JoJo Solos as pride.
Pride for Jojo. Yes.
Yes, very
It
prideful.
makes sense.
We have greed with Flip.
Whip the greedy.
He is so greedy, he never gives you a cent.
He wants all the gold and all the mead. Yes.
He does, and he shall not be sharing with no one.
No. Respect.
And one more.
Yes.
You met him recently. He killed you in cold blood after all the training that I provided him.
Well, to be fair, I was trying to kill him, so it was a valiant, honorable battle to the death.
I do agree. And that, Cambam, is wrath.
Makes perfect sense. His soul is full of wrath.
Yes. Plus, there really wasn't much left to choose from.
Yes, there's even less now. What's remaining?
I'm so sorry about this. One of them is perfect, and the other one is quite bad. Because right now we have Sloth for our sleepy boys.
Yes.
And the one that I think you shall be picking because, you know what, when I tell you what it sounds like, it's almost like it was meant to be.
Okay.
You shall be from henceforth Renvy.
It's perfect.
Please lay down.
Thus
Okay, you can
shall
stand
I
up
be
now.
Renvy.
Oh, you rose as Renvy! Oh my goodness, that was fantastic.
I shall travel across the lands as Renvy, spreading the word of the guild. Oh no, wait, this is a secret guild. There's no spreading of the
Sorry,
word.
secret girl. Be quiet. Shush your mouth.
Okay.
But only tell the guild members. You know, you can talk about the guild with the guild members, but don't talk about the people not in the guild about the guild.
Understood.
It's like Fight Club.
Okay, we don't talk about it.
But
Well, we
don't
can
ever
with
talk
each
about
other.
it.
But
Only
not with
you
anyone
and me.
Yeah, we can talk about it with each other, but we don't talk about it with anyone else. Yes.
Yes, follow me to my basement and I can show you more.
Okay, excellent.
You shall call me Lust
Lusty.
from here on forth, whenever I'm wearing this outfit.
Okay, when you wear this outfit, you are lust.
Only this outfit. You could call me Lust, you could call me Lusty, you could call me the Lust Goblin, whatever you like. And this right here is the basement of the Assassin's Guild.
This is where the meetings are held.
Yes, it is.
Amazing.
Please, take a wither rose, plant it in your castle.
I shall plant it at the
Whatever you
Hound's Retreat.
That's the right place, because that is your headquarters from here forth.
I shall name the Hound's Retreat as a subsidiary branch of the Assassin's Guild. So shall it be.
Howl with me, Renvy.
My voice is really sore.
Let me cough a little bit. My body just tingled.
You're going to require
There's
my
one
head,
last
though,
thing.
for the room.
That's the thing. Yes, I was about to tell you. There's one last thing.
Yes.
Within this ceremony that I must acquire. I need that head.
Yes. I believe there is a
So
very...
You have to do something special. Yeah.
I think there is a very relevant place for this exact moment, Sausage.
Oh, I know where you want to go.
Yes. Let us return to
That's gonna-
Dingland.
Oh,
To the
yes, we must
sacrificial
return.
pit.
We must go to the pit of this instant. Follow me. Come with me to the sacrificial pits.
Lusticles, I thus give my cranium to the guild.
Oh,
Lord
are
Renvy
you
offers his
prepared?
cranium. Allow me to hold the
you
rose in my hand.
prepared? Oh, yes, hold that rose right there.
Lord Lusticles, I am ready to make my offering.
Renvy, it is an honor and a pleasure for you to join the Withered Hand. Prepare your body, your mind, and your soul.
Thus it is the way. I am prepared.
Here it comes. It's been done.
It has been done.
Oh, yes.
The power
The
increases
deed.
of the guild. Wait, that was wrong English.
Oh,
The power of the
it's
guild
what-
increases.
The power. One of us.
One
One
of
of us. One of us. One of us. Woo!
Wait, hello?
Oh.
Oh, hi there.
Indoctrinating him into a cult.
Hi.
No, he was already in the cult. This is something else completely different.
No, this is cult business, Eloise.
Yeah,
This
oh,
is
yeah,
this
sorry,
is
yeah.
cult
It's
of ding
business.
business.
Yeah,
This,
sorry,
you know,
cult of ding, sorry.
cult members only.
Oh, hell. Yeah,
Oh, my
sorry.
apologies.
Yeah, this
I
is called
thought-
Yeah.
business.
Okay, that's fine. I want absolutely nothing to do with it then.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm quite sure. I don't want to get my head chopped off, thank you.
Okay. If you would like to, you just let us know.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, golly gee willikers. What a shame. Yeah,
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
it's fine.
is
It's,
it-
you know,
your
one
loss.
day, maybe.
It's your loss.
Why? Wait. Why? No. Wait. Why is it my loss? I
Listen,
want to find out now. What's it about?
Some people like to ding and some people don't. And that's just
Yeah.
fine.
Well,
That's just
what
fine.
We can't,
What
we,
if-
we can't all be
what
dingers.
if you like to dong?
Well, some people like
Oh.
to dong too.
Actually, that is actually my code name.
That is your code name. Yes. Some people like to
Yeah.
dung, like myself, for example.
Yeah.
What about Bings?
Bings?
Do we have a Bing?
We do not have a Bing, no.
Oh wow.
There are no Bings.
Okay.
Would you like to be a Bing right now, this instant?
No, I don't know if I. Well, you said you've not got any Bings, but I don't want to live.
Yeah.
In the, I have my space, my house. It's not in.
No, you will
the
have to move
grounds,
into
you know?
into Dingland. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
you have to
that's-
move
yeah,
here.
It's a cult after
Right,
all. I
your
mean, it's
grid's
not a
quite
cult, but
full.
it's a cult though.
It's
No,
quite
there's
full,
plenty of
isn't it?
space. There's plenty of space. We have
Yeah.
waterside property right by the river.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of space.
Is it? Where's the waterside property?
Oh, no, yeah, it
How
hasn't
about
been
this,
built
sausage?
yet.
Next to
You
the post
build me a
office.
house,
Next to the
and
post
office.
I'll move in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can think about that. That sounds like a
Oh,
good
right,
idea.
okay.
Maybe.
We're always welcoming new members. You know?
Yeah.
Always.
A quick question. Quick question. Just a quick question to see where
Do
your,
you have a
your minds
doing?
is at.
We actually do
We
have a
don't
doing.
have a.
No,
We do have a doing.
Oh,
We do
I
have a
would loved
doing.
to have been a doing.
Yeah, that's
I
a
would
good
have
one.
loved to have been a doing. Like the thing, the little springs you have next to the door
Yeah.
that stop it pinging into
Yeah,
the wall.
I
I
love
want to
that.
be one of
Yep.
those.
Oh my god, I don't have one in my house. I wish I would get one. Oh,
Eloise, can I ask
Yeah.
you a question?
ask her a question.
What is your opinion of the sloth?
Yeah,
The sloth,
Yes. The humble
Yeah.
sloth.
the creature.
The creature. Yes.
yeah.
I quite like them because I'm pretty sure that if they fall out of a tree, sometimes they starve to death because they're too lazy to climb and get fruit. And sometimes I think that's how I feel on certain days. So I think that's quite admirable.
Sausage.
Is this
She
bad?
said
Oh
it.
no. Is
No,
this
that's
bad?
no. This is
That
very
is
good.
fascinating.
Are you serious? This might be fate. This might be
This
fate.
is-
You have
this is
entered this
fate.
pit at this exact moment.
I can't believe this is happening.
Is it like
Well,
the
let's do
seven
it.
deadly dings? What's going on? I'm
Are you
confused.
serious right now? How do you know
What
about
the
this?
heck is going on?
How does she know
What's
about this?
going
Have
on,
you been
sausage?
spying on
I
us?
don't know.
Is this stream sniping?
I'm
you
not
stream
stream
sniping?
sniping. I'm just really punny and clever.
Damn it. Okay, quick question. Okay, let's just. Okay, how about if I give you two options? One
Okay.
is a semi-religious cult,
Right.
and then the other one is a group of assassins, which one would you select right now?
Well, did Ren just become an assassin?
Oh my God! Oh hell, ding!
Oh,
That is fate. That is also fate.
That dinged at the exact crazy
There is
moment. My mind is
way
melting
that
over
just
here.
happened. There's no way. This lore.
This is too much lore.
Lore.
No,
This is too much lore.
The server. It's gonna
No,
go wrong.
this is not Minecraft SOS. We can do lore here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Wrong realm. Wrong multiverse.
I mean, do the assassins all have to live in one space as well?
No, that's the cool thing.
That's the beauty of them.
You only go to the guild for guild-related duties. You don't have to live there. We have our own little village when you go, but you can do your own thing. This is all a secret organization.
You are encouraged to annex your house to the guild, though, as an outpost.
Yes.
Oh. I mean,
It's an outpost.
You also have to speak with a
You also
assassin
have to
voice.
speak like this now.
Yes.
It kind of hurts.
It's just,
Oh, yes.
just try whispering. Just
The
whisper.
more pain, the better.
Whisper
I
into
think-
the SM27.
Whisper.
I think that one sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in, guys.
Yes! Woohoo! We're done. You're the last one. Oh, sorry.
So I'm just practicing.
There is a little bit of bad news, though.
Well,
Yes, one
no?
slight bit of bad.
Yeah.
Just
What's
a
that?
slight
Yeah.
bit.
Each of us has an alias.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
Lord Lusty. Lord Lust.
Lust.
yeah, right, yeah.
Of the
course.
7
Of
deadly
course it is,
sins.
Of course it is.
I am
Yeah.
Lord.
I had first choice, and I had to pick that one.
Yeah.
I am Lord Renvy.
Yes.
No, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What-
We
could
also
I-
have Martin in the Little Woods, which is gluttony.
Yes.
Wait, what? In the little woods?
Martin
I
is
call
Lord
him plural
Gluttony.
because he's a lot of man.
Oh. Oh, right, okay.
We also have JoJo Solos, which is pride.
Okay.
Lady
We
Pride.
have Whip, which is greed.
Lord Greed.
Well, I could be jealousy.
No.
Jealousy.
You
No,
will-
that's
you
not
will-
a sin.
That's not a sin.
No, it's
Yeah.
not, is it?
You will
Yeah,
have
we also
to
have
be-
Vanity and
Cambam.
Sloth?
No, we have Cambam, which is wrath.
Wait, hang on. Why did Ren get a really cool name and the rest of you guys have gotten a bit rubbish with it?
Well, we haven't done the
Cambam
side
is just
names.
Cambam.
Well, we haven't done the side names. Yeah, he's Envy, but we took the Renvy right after that because it was so
yeah,
easy.
Renvy's really good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll workshop the other one. But I'm just letting you know, everything is taken. Nobody else wanted this name, so you get it. You're Sloth. That's it.
Lady Sloth.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah, you're Sloth.
What about Vanity?
That's why we
I
were
thought that
asking
was
for
one
it.
as well.
That is not a sin.
That is not a 7
Not,
deadly
so I'm
sin.
thinking of the film Seven. It's still very confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the film
They
7
took,
had
they took
Sloth.
artistic liberties.
They didn't. They didn't have Sloth in 7.
Yeah, I've been
They
known
did
to
have
take
sloth,
autistic
yes.
liberties instead.
They did have. Yeah. So if you want to
okay.
soup for Eloise, it's with Sloth.
Oh,
You could-
sloth for Eloise. Oh,
Sloth
Sloth
for
for
Eloise.
Eloise.
It works.
Yes, it works.
Yeah,
It does
I'll
work.
take it. I'll take it.
Oh,
I'll
you
take
had
it.
to. There's nothing else.
I
you know, I'm
mean-
just
Yeah, I
saying.
guess.
And I mean, it literally, the law fell into place perfectly.
did.
Yeah.
Like the ding bell even donged at the exact moment it needed to. I mean, that says it all.
Ding
Yeah.
and dong.
It was
did.
so
I guess
perfect.
it's just meant to be.
It is meant to be. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Well,
There's another thing that's going to be a little bit painful. I need you to take off your clothes and prepare to die.
I'm okay. Is this part of the whole lusty thing? What's going on?
No. I need your head to put it on a mount, a little wall mount.
But sausage,
in our basement.
should you
My head.
should you not present Lady Sloth?
Yeah.
What are you
Capital city.
presenting me with?
I need to present you with the guild headquarters. But you know what? Let's do it in reverse. I showed Ren the headquarters, and then I took his head. I'm gonna take your head now, and I'm gonna give you the headquarters tour.
Great. Can I set a bed for
This
you?
is just
Don't set a
efficient
bed down for
video
me.
production right here. we
Imagine
are
this.
professionals.
This is so good. I am so prepared for this. Listen, just do this. / resource world, and then go / overworld. Come right back to this spot, so you don't have to teleport all over the place.
What?
Do / resource world, and then come back. Oh Jesus! Hopefully you heard the second part.
She's
Okay, good.
turned.
Okay, hi. Okay, prepare your body.
Sloth for Eloise.
My body is so prepared.
Bow your head.
Give your breath and your soul to
Damn,
the
that was
guild.
a quick bow. Oh, are you prepared?
Making a Jaffa cake.
Oh, it sounds delicious.
You sound extremely
sounds great.
passionate about joining this project.
Yeah, I think we picked the wrong gluttony right now. Okay, here it comes. It is time.
Wait, sausage.
Welcome.
May we do this together in unison?
Oh, please. I smack first. You finish the job.
Okay.
Oh.
I have the axe
One.
at hand.
2, 3. Welcome to the withered hand.
Okay. Ow. Ow.
Good job.
The skull is still
Oh.
warm. The skull is still
Hello.
warm,
So
sausage.
gushy, mushy.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Oh.
The skull,
for Eloise.
the
Good
skull
from that
bleeds
angle.
warmth. Take it and put it on the
Oh.
wall.
Oh, it's a little moist.
Yes, slightly.
I have some Jaffa cake moisture just flowing down the cheekbone. That's gross.
Just stuck in my throat a little bit.
Oh, it's okay. You only have to do it really in the guild area, I think. Just as a precaution for your larynx.
Can I see this cool building now?
Follow me.
And thus it came to be that Lord Renvy of Dung Manor became a founding member of the Assassin's Guild, known as the Withered Hand. And it also seems that we managed to somehow rope in poor old Eloise into the Withered Hand too. Sloth for Eloise, our final founding member. And what an honor it has been to be invited into this very exclusive Assassin's Guild club. Represented, of course, by this withered rose, which I thought would be quite apt, placed here in front of Dung Manor somewhere. Those within the guild will know that when they pass the rose, that Lord Renvy is in the guild or something. I suppose we should probably change this also, right, to Lord Renvy. There we go. It's for the lore, people. It's for the lore. Speaking of which, I've got some stuff to show you downstairs. I've been plugging away at the dungeon build over the last couple days. We're getting there. I have managed to excavate all of the chambers that I need for my dungeon. This is going to be the second floor. Of course, we did the first floor first, and this is the third floor. Looking quite awesome. And I've left like a bunch of stuff here. This is going to be like a sarcophagus or something, I'm thinking. So I've just left the last of the stone down here to turn into something pretty sweet. But yeah, the excavation work is completed, which means I can now start working on finishing off the build itself. Then I can hand the whole thing over to Lizzie for RPGification eventually. So very excited to get this dungeon up and running in the next couple of weeks. However, there is one final thing we need to do in today's episode, and that is to get old Cornelius Fortescue III out of this rat-infested dungeon. He's been down here for quite some time now and probably desperate for some water, for some food, and probably for a rat poop. Yep, look at him. Desperately trying to get out. Cornelius, I'm here for you, my friend. Let's get you out via the back entrance here, and I guess we have to break a block or something. There we go. Yes, he's free. Cornelius is free at last. He actually legitimately looks quite happy to have been freed from his prison. Although, this is probably not a great place to put him. There is a deadly rose over there that will probably kill the rats over time, so I guess I'll pop him inside of the manor house itself. Actually, he can probably leave out of that door by himself, so I guess I'll stick him in here. Well, I guess he can leave out of here too, unless I get rid of the pressure plates. There we go. All right, Cornelius, you've gone from one prison into another. I'm so sorry about this, Sir Rat, but listen, I'll deal with you probably at some other points, okay? For now, guys, I have an insane amount of editing to do, so I'm going to love you and leave you at this present junction, and looking forward to working on the dungeon with you guys over the next couple of weeks. We'll also be back to the Hound's Retreat to continue work on that little build also, but I do hope you have enjoyed all of the silly shenanigans in today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, my friends, and we'll smell you all in the Renvious next episode.